Hey guys, here we go again. Leanne has a big meltdown and talks on how she smoked crack over her sons. Really? You know what? I'm inclined to believe that. I really am. I think she's still on it.
You want to talk about mental health. You want to talk about mental hospitals. You want to talk about alcohol. You want to talk about abuse. You want to talk about it. I've been there.
Really?
Just losing my kids was more to make me go over the top.
Calm down.
But you know what? I could deal with it because I've been through so much. When I started smoking, I need to be with my sons, man.
Nah. She's always the victim.
I never chose to live my life without my sons, man. What the fuck?
No, you didn't. No, yeah, you did. You even said you did. You were laughing about it when you were drunk and you were saying that you gave your sons up to the baby father, that you wanted nothing to do with him. You were still young and still wanted to go and live your life. You didn't want to be tied down by a couple of rugrats. And that's it. I remember her saying that. That's why you even admitted that your kids didn't like you. You got one son that refuses to have anything to do with you and does TikTok videos about you. And you've got another son that you've openly admitted is only using you for money. He's only around you because he always wants money. That's why he puts up with you. What was her words? She was with Evil Queen. She sent him I think it was $2,000 in one night. And Evil Queen was saying, "Oh, you've given this, you've given that," and Leanne says, "Yeah, he would." He even says he wouldn't have anything to do with me if I didn't have any money because of the way she was. I mean, she's talking about abuse and that. She's openly admitted that she used to kick the crap out of her ex and taunt him with by saying roots. If you don't know Roots, it's an old movie, an old very racist movie, and everyone thinks that she started saying Roots because of her hair, that she needed to get her roots done. No, she says Roots because it's a racist term. It's from that movie. If you haven't seen it, it's a very, very bad movie, really racist. But that's where she got it from. She's openly admitted to this. She used to say it to her ex-husband all the time. Or her ex-boy, the father of the sons. She used to always taunt him with it. I reckon she's still smoking it. She's got to be.
There was no reason I should have lost my kids, man.
You gave
It's
them
all
up.
mine, and when you know the story is, it's just hands on this. The system to me, the system failed me.
No.
It failed me as a child. It failed me, and then it failed my kids.
Yeah. Blame everyone else but yourself. Isn't that what narcissists do? Blame everyone else but themselves.
And even now, the system's failed me. I was in a women's refuge. I was in a women's refuge before I got my flat.
And
you don't realise.
how's that the system feeling you? At least you had a roof over your head. At least you had a 3 square meals a day. How's that the system feeling you? Do you know there's women out there, women and men, that can't get help, or that are still waiting to receive help? And yet you're sat there on TikTok making all this money, stating you're in a $80 million pound flat. She makes me so angry. She really does. And the way you behave and go on. You think you think that you deserve to be around kids. Excuse me. Like, seriously, the way you behave.
Not everyone knows where I live.
I thought everyone did.
But it's alright right, man. Miss Red won't talk about that when she goes live, because she couldn't give sweetheart, you understand?
That's what it's about. Somebody said something on live and it's turned out to be true and it's triggered her. So she's having a little rant. Absolutely pathetic.
Not all my trolls' roots. And you're doing it to M's,
See?
you did it to Alpha Bar, and you're going to get reported.
Now, what would have been the point in saying that? Right there. All my trolls' roots. It's just, I want to, like, explain it a little bit better, but I don't want to accidentally say a word. If you get what I mean. Well, you know, to make me point across. It's really difficult. It's my IQ, it's dropping. Not only am I finding it hard to read, but I'm also finding it very difficult to speak properly as well. Oh, I think I'm going to have to take another vacation.
As well. I'm not having it. It's triggered me, all this with Marcus M's and that, and all this abuse, trolling women!
The hell? What was that? I mean, I don't watch Marcus M's because I don't watch her for the fact that when she speaks it annoys me. Yeah, when every one of them speak it annoys me, but Marcus M's especially annoys me because she doesn't speak a full clear sentence. It's like she whispers, mumbles, and doesn't like open her mouth when she speaks. It's like, you know, you can't understand the word she's saying. Especially when she's drunk. But where'd that come from?
Miss Red! Because of my kids. You think I give a... I say it how it is! Look at me now! Got saved by a Muslim from the ends. Roots, darling.
See?
Not one of my own people was there for me.
See what I mean? Now she's kicking off with Miss Red and then she just randomly screams, "Roots, darling." It's like she knows. See, I'm trying to explain it a bit better, but I don't want to come across as racist because I'm not racist, and I don't want to say something I'm going to regret. How can I say it a bit better? If you've seen, I mean, you see, it's an old movie, so you might not have seen it. So you might not even know what movie I'm going on about. It's a really racist movie, and it's called Roots. If you want to look it up, then you can look it up. It's Roots 1985, I think it is. That's when it came out. But she's admitted this is where the saying roots comes from. She's openly admitted to that. The video's on my YouTube channel somewhere. So it's like her way of saying a bad word. The word she was arrested for. It's like that's what she's saying. Yeah, that's a better way to explain. When she says that, she's meaning that word. If you get what I mean. If you understand, if I finally explained it. But yeah, every time she says roots, that's what she's saying. Yeah, I think I've explained it. I understand it, but maybe I understand it because it's in my head. Oh. Okay, I think I've explained it.
To get me, not only to because of my kids. You think I give a... I say it how it is. Look at me now. Got saved by a Muslim from the ends. Roots, darling.
There.
Not one of my own people was there for me. To get me, not only to...
Jesus, she went off. What's Miss Red been saying? Why would she just go off like that? And why does she always have to bring poor Muslims into it? Like, seriously. Why is it always got to be about race with her? You're a white lady from Bradford? Like, seriously, who you trying to be? You think you're a Londoner, but you're actually from Bradford? Absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's weird because she'll just randomly pop off like this. It's like she'll think she's seen a comment saying something, and then she'll just snap and pop off. Could be a midlife crisis that's happening. Could be. But anyway, I digress. I'm off. I'll catch you in the next one.